Heck.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us? We're all set for the next chapter.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind. Then on that breeze the music seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies. What do you think the answer could be? Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind, music, poetry.
You mean Lord Barbados? Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean...
It's better that it's out in the open anyway.
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just...
Right. He definitely...
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind.
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about...
What is it? Did you...
3 riddles and 3 melodies.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to... But I replied, let us make music, not... So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them.
The woods? The edge of a cliff?
Correct! Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago. There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and the...
The woods? A cliff?
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're... You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot. And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing...
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great animal archive.
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard.
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story.
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself.
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies.
A musical performance. Out of all the things Miss Lisa has.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth. In the end, they settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just...
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps
So, we need to bring a gift to advance?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to...
Why didn't you just say so?
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Hey, is that... Hey, Mini Durin? Nope, no reaction. Seriously, did you...
Brought to life by the witch's magic ink, the dragon child played with yet she could not spend all her time writing. For the upcoming witches' gathering, she had no choice but before doing so, she wrote one last line. So did the child drift off.
Huh, that's a bit...
Strange. I don't remember ever being at any of the mages' gatherings.
No wonder you don't remember. From the looks of it, you were probably fast asleep.
At last, the guests found something.
Guess that's a yes then.
Still, the guests wondered what kind. Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and say, or perhaps a wandering hero's, or maybe even a scholar's tome?
Okay. Wow. Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift.
You want me to choose?
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my... I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already. Just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What did I want back then?
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after...
In the end, the guests settled on.
So you're the scholarly type.
I just feel like I should learn more about the way...
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish? I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean. So much of what's considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have to learn.
Paimon's not sure. Alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift?
The newly arrived guest presented his gift. Accepting the guest's blessing, the story witch invited him and his friends to take their... Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about... It was then that the seer witch, diviner of the stars...
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name, his fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it. The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew, yet just as clearly, they recognized the story witch's resolve. For there is... At last, the merry witch stepped forward.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite.
You mean to defy one of the
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering.
Oh? Sounds like an...
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this
The merry witch finally talked them all round. Warm and strong as the sun she was. So much so, in fact. And so the witches readied their gifts.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make...
All the story witch had was the pen in her hand. Yet with the love for this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, with the witch's blessings given and received. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Yep. Looks like we've completed. Those witches in the story were the mages at the Hexen Circle, right? They sure but, Paimon kinda had trouble following
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Ah. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we...
Oh, it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're but we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book...